Hello, everyone, and welcome to our seminar. First of all, let us introduce ourselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Sofia Kondratyuk and I'm from Ukraine.
Hi everyone, my name is Yusuf and I'm from Kuwait.
I am Ritaj Al Khashti, and I'm from Kuwait, and we are International Foundation students here in Marino. In today's seminar, we would like to briefly discuss what problem would affect the society that could be caused by the NEET situation. Also, how practical interventions and effective responses would reduce the increase of the NEET youth measurement. I believe that we should start with introducing NEET or the meaning of it first. So, what do you think?
It's NEET, which according to Eurofound in 2022 stands for Not Employed, Educated or Trained.
Adding on to what Sophia said, NEET is also used to describe young people's vulnerable status in entering the labor market.
Exactly, and those young individuals are stuck maybe because they are no longer attending school or they haven't started working yet. And also, maybe they are either unable to modify or to improve their circumstances.
Okay, I think we explained the definitions really well. Let's move on to talk about problems related to NEET. Would you like to start, Ritaj?
I think we can all agree that the number of people in NEET situation is increasing. I would argue that it's due its cost to society, which leads to illegal activities such as drugs, alcohol, and high crime rates. Yes, that's it. Do you want to add something?
Other problems arising from the NEET situation include prejudice from society, which leads to social exclusion and an increase in poverty and mental health problems. These are all known as scarring effects.
Okay, now obviously there are a lot of reasons why its circumstances cause huge problems nowadays. And I know that each of us have different reasons. Let's share them together. We'll start with Sophia, then me, and we'll end this discussion with you, Yusuf.
I would like to mention a few factors that have an impact on the NET situation. According to Oxford University Press 2018, one of the points deals with family issues that involves caring for family member, experiencing breakdown in relationships, large number of siblings, living in a family that is not held by a married couple, other less specific family responsibilities, and family difficult background like drug, alcohol addiction, divorce, disabilities, illnesses, and mental problems. In addition, another reason is unemployment of parents. According to Eurostat 2009, approximately 10% of students from low-educated parents attain a university degree.
I agree with you, Sophia. I think all of your reasons were clear and strong because there's no doubt that family issues could have a huge impact, especially in young individuals. And now I want to start with my reasons. First, I thought of low income, which may lead to poverty. Then, low education. Lastly, I think health issues could be a reason, or it's definitely a reason, because I read an article called "Does Unemployment Lead to Worse Health?" It's written by a journal called Public Health, and basically it says that with regards to employment, those who are in workforce report better health than those who are not. And yeah, that's it. What about your reasons, Yusuf?
In a peer-reviewed journal article written by Ferguson in 2007, it was stated that individuals from immigrant families may face language barriers, cultural differences, and discrimination that can make it difficult for them to find employment or access education and training opportunities. They may lack necessary connections and resources to navigate the job market or education system effectively, leading to a situation where they are not in employment, education, or training. Additionally, some immigrants may have difficulty obtaining legal status, which can limit their access to certain jobs or educational opportunities, which creates a cycle of exclusion and marginalization that makes it difficult to escape the NEET situation. In an article published by Lovato in 2020 about NEETs in Latin America, it stated that low opportunity due to poverty or limited job opportunities, lack of access to basic resources like transportation or healthcare, and discrimination based on race, ethnicity, gender, or other factors can contribute to the NEET situation. Policies and programs that address these issues, such as job training programs, language and culture training programs, and targeted support for low-income individuals, can help reduce the number of individuals who are NEET.
Now, what about moving to solutions?
By catching social media and policymakers' attention, I thought of Salto as a solution. So, what exactly Salto is? Salto YOS is a network of 7 resource centers working on European priority areas within the YOS field. Salto YOS stands for Support Advanced Learning and Training Opportunities for YOS. It works within the Erasmus Plus, YOS, and the European Solidarity Corps programs. So, what about you, Ritash? Do you have any ideas?
Yes, Sophia, of course. I've read a book by them. It's called ETS, which is European Training Strategy. It's basically helps youth workers to work internationally. So, yeah, I don't want to add anything to that because I think you explained it really well. I just want to add another solution, which is being on track. Being on track would help to understand the NEET issue better, then respond effectively to that issue. Plus, we can do some practical interventions before having some examples which may help us to understand our progress and know the implications of our solution.
Using the previously discussed methods of solving the NEET situation, young people can make a useful contribution to society, namely, studies conducted by the OECD 2013 showed that young people who consider their future work experience lower employment rates, earn higher salaries, and are happier in their career. Another thing, YOS will build resilience, such as the ability to deal with the ups and downs of life. Finally, as OECD 2014 states, partnership working between public employment services and YOS workers can adopt a number of different strategies. Alright, if you don't have any questions on that topic, let's move to the evaluation part, shall we?
Thank you, Sophia. So, speaking about evaluation part, I thought of some advantages that are somehow related to your implications. Firstly, having active young people, which will lead to better future generation by changing their thinking. Then, of course, better outcome, and lastly, of course, develop socializing and group work. Yeah, that's it.
Some drawbacks that may appear from trying to solve the NEET situation is that NEET individuals need additional support beyond just registering for a job. Those with language barriers may require language and job training programs. Discrimination and limited job opportunities cannot be solved by simply just registering for a job. Policies such as anti-discrimination measures and job training programs can help reduce the number of NEET individuals. NEET individuals with language barriers need additional support to find employment. Language and job training programs can help them navigate the overwhelming process of job application. Disabled individuals may face additional barriers in finding employment, such as accommodations in the workplace or difficulty commuting. Policies addressing these issues, such as disability accommodations and support transitioning from disability benefits to employment. Disability benefits may cause the individual to rethink the process of transitioning from their benefits to a job salary. And this transition can help reduce the number of NEET individuals with disabilities.
To sum up, we can conclude that having unemployment young people would affect themselves and the society, which causes, as Yusuf mentioned, poverty and an increase in illegal activity. Also, as Sophia and I described earlier, Salto and OnTrack would be two main solutions, since they help understanding the situation. Lastly, we reached an agreement on that solving the problem will lead to better future generation and change them into active and more responsible people. That's it for today's seminar. Thank you very much for listening.